Today's pep talk is from a man named Grant Faulkner, and he is an author of a novel called The Names of All Things, but he's also the director of NaNoWriMo, which means back when NaNoWriMo was a really popular website before it got shut down because of funding issues, he ran the whole thing. So I think that's a pretty special thing. Here's what he said. Dear fearless writer, who might just be a little fatigued at this point, when I was a boy, I watched a lot of old movies on TV, especially Westerns. In nearly every Western, there was a crucial moment when a character would accidentally step into quicksand. They'd try to lift their feet, but each time they did so, they'd sink deeper. They'd start to panic and flail all about. But the more they'd tried to escape, the deeper they would sink. I grew up thinking that the world was filled with random patches of quicksand. Unfortunately, my worldview was inaccurate. Quicksand is a rarity in the world, and I never have stepped into it until I wrote a novel. Every novel I've written includes a minefield of quicksand located precisely in one place, the gaping expanse of the middle. I'll burst out of the gate at the beginning of NaNoWriMo and sail along with grand gusts at the beginning of my novel. Then I suddenly hit a slow patch, and then another slow patch. And then I'll realize I'm actually stuck, and I'm sinking. Every novel is full of such perilous moors. I call it the muddy middle, the place where most novels die. When you feel your words enter such swampy territory, it's easy to concede victory to those naysaying voices in your head, pulling you even deeper into the quicksand. And sometimes defeat can actually seem strangely comforting. You drop onto those fluffy pillows of complacency where you expect little of yourself and perhaps little of life. But giving up is never as easy as it initially seems. That empty page is like a ghost that's going to follow you the rest of your life. Your story won't stop calling you. Here's the thing that those cowpokes and westerns didn't know. The more you struggle to get out of quicksand, the more trapped you become. Escaping quicksand is actually quite easy. Your body is less dense than sand, so all you have to do is relax and you'll float to the surface. And the same principle applies to getting through the bogs of your novel. Your impulse might be to panic and thrash about, but the more frantically you try to lunge forward, the more likely you are to sink. If you relax, you'll float back up to the surface of your story and catch another gust of wind. If you don't know where your story's going, that's not a bad thing. View the blank page as an invitation to drop a bucket into the well of your imagination. Don't write what you know, write what you want to know. Begin with a detail or a mood and keep expanding. Keep trying different angles. Find a sentence that surprises you. Maybe switch the point of view just for the sake of it, just to experiment. Remember, your mind is acrobatic, and your imagination can take you anywhere. Once you escape the quicksand, writing one sentence will lead you to another sentence, and you'll soon see the finish line on the horizon beckoning to you. You'll know that you can keep going by simply putting one word in front of a novel. By simply putting one word in front of another. And you'll sense this great gift waiting for you. The gift of your novel, the gift of the journey, the gift of accomplishment. Plus, you'll know how to deal with quicksand the next time you step into it, in writing and in life. Keep going, everyone. Write like the wind.